Yo, what's up, everybody? Matty Ice here with Profit Props, back for another episode. Recap on yesterday, not a good one. 1-3 in the show, and then if you interact with me on Twitter, you got Dallas plus 2.5. That hit, but still, all in all, bad day. Two props we lost. Man, that's real glitchy today. I hope that takes care of itself. The two props we lost. Blowout in Chicago. Or was that in Philly? Anyways, Philly versus Chicago. Neither guy went over. Both really, really struggled. And give me 1 second. I'm going to try to fix this lag. All right. Hopefully that worked. So yeah, we missed DeRozan's over. We missed Levine's over. We hit Jokic over. I think he had 31. We missed the Knicks, and then we hit on Dallas, if you got that play. Today, not a lot going on in the NBA. We got 4 games, and then also the Sweet 16. Pretty small slate and pretty small in terms of what I got for us tonight. Not going to force anything for action. Just going to take this as a kind of slower day and enjoy it. Watch some Sweet 16. That's kind of how I'm going to go about this. First, I'm going to start off with a play that I'm looking at. It's going to be Immanuel Quickley's over, depending on where it reopens at. So right now, I couldn't find it anywhere. It was 12.5 earlier. And then the Brunson news came out. I liked it even before the Brunson news. I probably should have played it. I probably should have released it, but I didn't. So now we're going to wait and see what happens with that info. If Brunson doesn't play and I get a 13.5 or better, I'm probably going to be taking that, just so you know. And then the plays that I actually got today, I got Bridges under 23.5. We cashed this, 2 or 3 nights ago? Same matchup. He had 18 points. We got 25.5 2 days ago, but I still like where we're sitting at with under 23.5. So first play, Mikal Bridges under 23.5. Second play, I'm going to take the Thunder plus 4.5. There's 4.5s out there, but if you can't get it, I still like the 4 against the Clippers. And this is similar to the Bridges play where we just played a +7 2 days ago. They won outright. Now, Paul George did get injured in that game, but he's going to be out for this game, and he'll be out 2 to 3 weeks. And so I think Thunder getting points here is just not right. I don't think they should be getting 4.5. I have this personally as a pick 'em without George. Next play I have is Cavs minus. Let me check. What's a fair number? Yeah, there's 4s all over the board. Cavs minus 4. I also like this if you wanted to maybe money line this with something else, if you wanted to take a little safer route. But I do like the Cavs in this matchup. It was a crazy blowout the last time these two teams played. And my metrics are kind of weird with this because I only have so much data with this new Nets team, right? I don't have as much as like I do with the Cavs. But I had this as about a 7 to 8 point favorite for the Cavs. And I'm pretty confident in that number, so I'm going to take the 4. And then Kawhi Leonard under 29.5 points. He went under this last game, the last time these two matched up. And I know that, PG is going to be out this game. But my model projections for Kawhi tonight are about 26.5. So even without Paul George, 26 to 27 is where I think he's going to be, giving us pretty good value on his under. And then, so that's all I have for the NBA. I'm going to run through these all real quick one more time if you're new, if you're just now checking in. I got Bridges under 23.5, Thunder plus 4.5, Cavs minus 4, and Kawhi under 29.5 for my NBA plays. For college, I have 3. I have 2, and then I have 3, and then you're going to have to take the third one and decide if you like it or whatever, I guess. First one I like is Kansas State money line. You could take the plus 1.5 here. There's this whole thing about don't fade Izzo in March, and I don't get it. I mean, he's done a lot of good things, but It's not like we're talking about a guy that's got 10 fucking championships in the last 10 years. So I don't really get the hype. Michigan State looked bad at the end of the regular season, mid to late. Has looked good in tournament play and in the tournament, so I understand why maybe they're pick 'em to favorite, but just think there's a little bit of value with KSU here. I think they're just a little bit better team. That's what we're looking for. Also, if you've been tagging along on each of the last two shows I've told you, I released it 2 days ago, reminded you yesterday, reminding you again today. We have the KSU Michigan State first half under. If you've not been around, we're 13-3 in first half unders in the tournament. Looking to keep that hot, looking to keep that alive. Then my last play, I got Connecticut money line, and I don't normally release minus 180s. That's the best price I could find on this. But one thing I would say is if you're looking for maybe some more, I don't know if it's more or less cautious because the odds are actually going to be slightly better, but you could take Cavs money line, Connecticut money line if you wanted to kind of mix sports sweat there. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But that's all I got for today. I'm not going to really get into March Madness for tomorrow today. I'm just going to save that for another show. I think the NBA is pretty late tomorrow as well. And then Saturday we go crazy because there'll be no college. So they've done a good job of kind of predicting this and playing, off of each other in the NCAA and NBA. I mean, quick recap, and then we're done. Bridges under 23.5, Thunder plus 4.5, Cavs minus 4, Kawhi under 29.5, Kansas State money line, Kansas State first half under 64.5, 64 is fine, and then the Connecticut money line. And that's it. That's all for me. Feel free. DMs are open if you got any questions. And tune back in tomorrow. We'll have another show for tomorrow. Hopefully a little more plays tomorrow. But that's it. Best of luck. Unless